Namaste all, this is Vinny. Welcome you all to our channel Yoga with Vinny. Today we are going to discuss about fatty liver. We have heard about the saying, is a life worth living? It all depends on your liver. No proper medications have been approved to treat this fatty liver issue. You can completely control by taking some good home remedies, by changing your lifestyle. The first thing you have to do, lose weight. Second thing, reduce alcohol intake. Third thing, practice exercise regularly, at least 1 hour in a day. Fourth, healthy diet. Eat nutrient-rich diet that is low in excess calories, saturated fat and trans fat. Clearly show you that what are the important asanas that you have to practice regularly to get rid of this fatty liver issue. You have to give good pressure to the liver and also helps to release all the toxins in your body. Before that, I will explain what are the important diet you have to understand and you have to do in your daily life. It is very important to cleanse and flush out the damaged toxins in your body. Detoxifying liver is a great way to avoid fatty liver issue. Food that is rich in plant-based diets, that is vegetables, plants, legumes and whole grains. It is best for you. With your consumption of refined carbohydrates such as sweets, white rice, white bread and other refined grain products. Avoid trans fats which are present in many processed snack food. Try to avoid red meat and other animal products. Beetroot is rich in antioxidants which help to purify the blood and flush out the toxins. Multigrain food like bread, brown rice, barley and oatmeal, etc. are high in fiber. It helps to lower the storage of sugar. Almonds are good sources of vitamin E. It helps to protect against the fatty liver issue. And spinach is a powerful antioxidant. The same like turmeric, broccoli, tomatoes, carrots, walnuts and garlic are proved to be equally beneficial. Please follow all these diets, get rid of this fat issue and practice regularly what all you can do in an hour. Sweat yourself and remove all the toxins in your body and stay proper. Practice different yoga postures to improve and maintain proper functioning and well-being of the liver. Twisted postures are important for your spinal health but also for detoxifying your liver. Now let's see what are the important asanas that you are going to practice. Now what we are going to do is Bharadwajasana. Let us see how we are doing it. First you have to sit in Vajrasana like this. Okay, sit in Vajrasana. Both legs out like this. Left leg out, right foot touching your left thigh. Now place your leg here. Okay, like this. Try sitting like this first. If you are not comfortable sitting like this, just keep it here and do the rest of the asanas, or else place it like here if you are really comfortable. Then your right hand will go back just closely to the spine. Left hand touch and turn your body towards your right side like this. Normal breathing here for 10 seconds. Then slowly inhale, coming back, relax. I'll show you the other side. Sitting in Vajrasana. Both legs goes out like this. Okay. Right leg out. Left foot touching my right thigh. Now place it here. Then my hand goes back. Get hold of your knee like this and turn your body towards your left side. If you are not comfortable sitting like this, just place it down. Okay? Then cross your body like this for 10 seconds. Slowly coming back. Relax. Okay? This is one of the effective asana for fatty liver issue. Then let's do Mandugasana. Mandugasana is called frog posture. So how you are going to do frog posture? You are sitting in Vajrasana. You are taking Brahma Mudra. This is Brahma Mudra. Your thumb finger goes inside. fingers closed, fist together, and placing your both hands under your abdominal region, like pressing it nicely, chest open, then exhale, slowly down. You can feel good pressure in your abdominal organs. You are not coming forward. You are not going more than the limit. You are coming up to this and you are looking straight. Normal breathing. You can feel good pressure in your abdominal organs. It really helps to reduce all the unwanted fat in your body. Slowly coming back. Relax. I'll show you the sideways. You are sitting in Vajrasana. You are taking Brahma Mudra, pressing together, placing under your abdominal muscles like this. Press it nicely. Elbows close by, chest open. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly coming down. Feel the pressure under your abdominal organ and you are looking straight. Normal breathing. For 10 seconds. Then inhale. Coming back, exhale, relax. Practice this 3 times a day. Okay. Now let's get into Ardha Malsendrasana. This is also you are getting good pressure in your liver and all the abdominal organs. It helps to get rid of all the fat. Okay, you are sitting straight like this. Okay. Then bend your right leg under your left thigh. Okay. Now your knee facing straight, your knee facing the straight, and your left leg placing beside your right knee. Okay, now your left leg is up, left knee straight up. If your left is up, left hand will go back, and it helps to make your spine straight. You're placing closely to the spine and cross your right hand. This elbow, right elbow touches your left knee. Just push it nicely. Push towards your stomach. Okay? Then you can feel a good pressure. For the beginners, it will be very difficult for them to hold here. Okay, this is the way you have to hold here and take your chest out, and you're turning your body towards your left side. So it will be easy for those who are really flexible. For those who are not getting this, just push here nicely and place it here and turn back. Even this is difficult, then press here. Okay, press nicely here and turn back. This would be easy for you. And feel the pressure in the abdominal organs. Keep it here for 10 seconds. Normal breathing. Then inhale. Coming back. Exhale. Relax. Release your legs. Let's do the other side. The same way, left leg goes under your right thigh and your left knee facing straight. And place your right leg beside your left knee. If your right leg is up, right hand will go back. Make your spine straight. Now cross your leg nicely. Push it. Push it with your elbow. Get hold of it if possible, or else just push it. And turn your body. Take your chest out. Normal breathing here for 10 seconds. Inhale. Coming back. Exhale. Relax. This is little advanced posture. Easiest version of Ardha Malsendrasana is Vakrasana. I'll show you that also. Vakrasana is bending your right. Place it beside your left knee. Okay? If your right leg is up, right hand will go back. Then again cross it nicely. Get hold of your ankles. Take out your chest and stomach. Turn towards your right side. Normal breathing for 10 seconds. Then inhale. Coming back. Exhale. Relax. Now the same way, bend your left. Place it beside your right knee. And if your left leg is up, left hand will go back. Cross your right. If it is difficult for you to hold here, just push. Nicely push here and turn towards your left side. Normal breathing here for 10 seconds. Then inhale. Slowly coming back. Exhale. Relax. Practice this 3 times a day. So next what we are going to do is Paschimottanasana. This is the asana which is really give good strength and energy to all the internal organs. It helps to reduce your fat nicely. But this will be difficult for the beginners. But I'll show you how you have to practice this, and practice makes you more perfect. This is the way you have to do Paschimottanasana, that is inhale, ass back. Exhale, you're slowly coming forward. Lengthen your spine. Slowly lengthen your spine and get hold of your toes and try to touch your hip. This is not possible for you, then hold here, then try to touch your hip. Or else, if this is also difficult for you, just try to get hold of it wherever it is possible and try to come forward and stay here for a few weeks, then practice little more and then come forward. Okay, this you have to practice daily 3 times. Then slowly inhale, coming back, exhale, relax. Next, what we are going to do is lying posture. Slowly lie on your back. By pressing your palms, inhale, lift your both legs up, straight. This is called Merudhandasana. It helps to strengthen your spine and also take all the fats inside your body. It completely burn your fat. Stay here for 10 seconds. Then exhale slowly down. Only up to 30 or 40 degrees, not more than that. Next, what we are going to do is Pavanamuktasana. For Pavanamuktasana, by pressing your palms on the ground, inhale, lift your right leg up, bend it, interlock your fingers, tug it towards the chest, exhale, head to knee, other leg straight. If it is possible for you to hold for 10 seconds, you can hold your breath. Then inhale, slowly coming back, leg up to 90, exhale, relax. Now let's do the other side. Inhale, bend it, interlock your fingers, tug it towards the chest, exhale, head to inhale up, leg up to 90, slowly down, relax. This is called Ardha Pavanamuktasana. Now what we are going to do is Pavanamuktasana. Inhale, lift your both legs up, bend it, interlock your fingers, tug it towards the chest, exhale, head to knee. Hold your breath for 10 seconds. Inhale up, exhale, slowly down, relax. Practice this 3 times a day. Now slowly turn your body towards your right and lie on your stomach. Now let's do Dhanurasana. Dhanurasana, you have to bend your legs. Slowly get hold of your ankles. Then inhale, lift your upper body, exhale, lift your lower body. Here you are giving good pressure to all the organs. Normal breathing here for 10 seconds. Then exhale, slowly down, relax. Don't forget to take a rest before and after doing asana. Okay, do this 3 times. Then one last, the variation of Bhujangasana. Interlock your fingers back, legs together. Inhale, lift your body up and you are looking straight. Normal breathing for 10 seconds. Slowly down. Relax. After doing all the asanas, you have to take relax in Makarasana. for 10 to 15 seconds. Then slowly coming back. Relax in child pose. Like this. Relax your whole body here. Now relax your whole body in child pose. Slowly coming back. Relax. So these are things that you have to practice. One last, I would like to suggest you that you have to practice Kapalbhati Pranayama also. Pranayama is very effective for all the internal organs and also the nerves which are connected to whole body. Kapalbhati Pranayama is very effective. It helps to reduce the unwanted fat. It helps to reduce all the toxins and fat in your body. So you should know how to practice Kapalbhati Pranayama also. You have to sit straight like this. Sit in your comfortable posture. If you are sitting in Ardha Padmasana or Padmasana or normal like Sukhasana is also okay for you if you are comfortable. And your spine straight. And here what you are going to do is completely forceful exhalation. Okay? And here what you are going to do is forceful exhalation. You are not inhaling. You are just forcefully exhaling, and inhalation happens naturally, normally. You are not putting effort to take inhalation. Okay? So I'll show you first. You're sitting straight. First you have to take a slow and deep breath in. And deep breath out. Now it's like this, exhalation only. You can feel your stomach is completely going in and coming out. Like this. Slow down. Relax. You can feel the diaphragm is completely closing and open. Close, open. Yeah. So it is, you can do 60 strokes in a minute. Slowly you start it and then end up with slow. Okay. So please follow all these lifestyle changes every day. Please consider this as a very important tips in your whole life and practice regularly. Please get to know all the changes which is happening in your whole body and mind. Please let me know your feedback after practicing this. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit always. Please like and subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you so much. Namaste.